Simple B2C use cases are better served by SaaS options. It almost feels like B2B is going to be the primary category for Magento to serve long term. I'm going to drill into the Magento API coverage a little further here. I talked about this recently. Drop it all, get the full API coverage finished. Everything else can wait. And I was hesitant to say this because there's a lot of people I know and love on the Magento side, and I'm hesitant to criticize other efforts. I just feel this way, and I feel it's important to the health of the ecosystem, and I feel like everybody feels this way. Got a reply, which was great, from Nishant Kapoor, product at Adobe, leading GraphQL, services isolation, and microservice initiatives. I think this guy is pretty dialed in to this particular topic. He said, we're already at 70% coverage for B2C storefront as of 3.3, on track to finish B2C in Q1 2020. It's easy to be critical when you're not the one actually doing the work. And so part of me is thinking, is that fast enough? It sounds reasonable. Part of me feels like if you threw like a dedicated engineer at this, you could just knock it out in a month. I mean, that's relatively near term. So I guess that's good. I'm not sure how I feel about how fast that is. So that's B2C. Then my follow-up question was, what about B2B? And then he said that they're working on a roadmap for that, which is cool. I almost feel like Magento is long-term. Magento has been pushing B2B heavily for a while now. I almost feel like you see B2C market share. We're simplifying things a little bit when we talk about B2C and B2B. I mean, simple B2C use cases are better served by SaaS options. It almost feels like B2B is going to be the primary category for Magento to serve long term. I kind of feel like B2B coverage is really important.